combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Takes the handoff. It's Riley.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The back's got it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Caught behind the line. It's Riley. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass. It's Russell. There's a stiff arm. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for 6 to the end zone, but incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down.
Touchdown, Alabama. Great catch and run for 6. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Knight. On the move now. Looking deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offense coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. Make the stop. The offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Ball handed off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass tip of the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good. But hold on, there is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Ducks line it up with first and goal. He'll hand it off, and the defense wraps him up. Second down and goal. Back to throw. It's Knight. On the run here, lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it fly to the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Great move there. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game, still losing by 11. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown. Bam. The comeback is on.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. To throw, it's Knight. Looking to scramble. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision. It's an out route. The catch made. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Knight. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Makes the catch downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Running a quarterback sneak here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He finds the running back in the flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, nice job by the receiver selling this route to the outside, created enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Off the RPO, to the right. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown tie. Look out. Whole different game now. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Hill. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to pass. It's Knight. Short pass finds the tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Went back in the backfield and he'll get the carry. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. That's a solid gain. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Players are down the right side. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a...
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. They call the counter run here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Russell. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, he just misses receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Oh, so close to executing here on the 4th down play in the 4th quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Brad made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. Pounding away with the run game. Got the 1st down and still motoring. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down play coming up. QB sneak. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. The big fullback's got it here. Inside the 35. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
But they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Finds his target. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They get a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. The fullback gets stopped for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.